I talk a lot about how character is built through struggle. But what about wisdom? I believe that it's revealed through how you respond to pressure. Hey, this is Coach Dan Williams here with Character Advantage, where we help parents and coaches and athletes win from the inside out. Now, this generation isn't weak, they're just overloaded. They're watching and scrolling through more content than any generation before them, but with less wisdom to make sense of it. And everyone's telling them what to think, not showing them how to think. And that's where pressure comes in. Now, it's my privilege to work with athletes at all levels. I work with athletes who are Olympic athletes. I work with families who are just starting out on their elite sports journey. Different levels, same patterns emerge. They're confident when everything is going their way. But when friction hits, confidence fades. And that's because pressure feels like punishment instead of preparation. But I want you to know that there's a hidden truth. Pressure doesn't break you. It reveals you. It's the test that exposes what's under the surface, the attitude, and the heart. And that's where the Character Advantage framework steps in. It gives us a language for what's really happening below the waterline. You know, most people think that growth should be this straight upward line that's always growing to the right. But in the Character Advantage framework, we look at it differently. The x-axis is time. Every season, every rep, every moment that shapes you. And the y-axis is potential. Not just talent, but heart, humility, and hunger. And the truth is, growth rarely moves in a straight up angle. It's usually indirect, it zigzags, there's setbacks, there's pauses that don't look like progress. But that's where the formation happens, because time tests potential. And potential refined by time becomes character. Now, if you're a parent or a coach, your role isn't to remove that pressure. It's to prepare your athlete for it, to stand beside them long enough for them to grow through it. And that's where wisdom steps in. Wisdom in leadership is helping others see that adversity isn't the enemy to avoid, but a teacher to learn from. Now, you can guide them through how to be thoughtful and to ask questions like, what is pressure showing me in this moment right now? Or show them how their will is teaching them that wisdom isn't a reaction, it's a choice. And the process reminds all of us, parents, coaches, and athletes alike, that transformation happens over time, not in a single game or a season. But when the heat rises this week, whether it's the coach's critique, a missed shot, a tough loss, don't ask, why is this happening to me? Ask, what am I becoming through this? And if you're an athlete, wisdom is learning to see pressure as a mirror, not a verdict. It shows you where you are and who you're becoming. So when you meet pressure with humility, reflection, and consistency, that's when you start turning information into formation. So when your journey feels off course, remember, the line might not be broken. It might just be building depth before height. Because pressure is coming for all of us. The question isn't if, it's when. And when it does, will you crumble under it or grow wise through it? Now, if this video has hit home for you, I want you to pause and share it with someone else that you know right now who's going through that fire. And I want you to take one more step. Down below in the description section, I've provided a free link to a free resource that I've created through ChatGPT, what I call the Character Advantage AI. And I created it to help parents, coaches, and athletes grow below the waterline, where the heart drives performance. It's safe and it's guided by my character advantage framework. Hey, before we wrap up, I want to share one more quick thought with you. Every character advantage video is made to help parents, coaches, and athletes win from the inside out. And if you believe this kind of content matters, you can actually help shape the next one. Each new video is made possible by people who say, yeah, I want to be part of that. You can do that by commenting and joining the conversation and keep this channel growing. It's about joining the team, helping more families measure what really matters, what's below the waterline. Remember, the scoreboard is temporary, the heart is forever.